Welcome back once again. A recent symposium under the title Egypt and Development was held in the media production city. Veteran actor Mohammed Subhi was there. He attended the symposium. Basically, they talked about means of developing Egypt, particularly when it comes to the slum areas in the country, a huge problem. The veteran actor talked about this problem, and he blamed the cinema, the theater, as well as all forms of arts that wrongly deform the image of the society, and he said that instead people should start working on solving such problem. The initiative is the first between the Canadian University and NGOs in order to solve the slum areas problem. But in order to talk more about it, we are joined here in the studio by Dr. Walaa Wasfy. She is professor of political marketing who has actively taken part in the initiative. Good morning to you, Dr. Walaa.
Good morning.
And also Mr. Amr Sherif, Head of Marketing and Communication at the Canadian International College. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Helen.
Good morning.
Good morning, Dr.
Good morning.
Can you tell us more about this Egypt and development initiatives and its main targets?
Right. As we talk about the negative attitude of students in Egypt nowadays, there is a positive attitude that their aim is to build the country. How we have a great number of slums here in Egypt, and Mr. Mohammed Subhi has announced that it's like a cancer in Egypt that spread everywhere, and it's the main thing that for many crimes. So better to highlight those slums and know how to increase the awareness of society to end those people and to make development for them. So to make something like that, we need increase the awareness of Egyptians in general that they are not neglected, and we cannot leave them like that, but we have to develop them. So I'm a volunteering work with Mr. Mohammed Subhi, and we managed a lot of meetings and committees with different universities. We started by the IAEMS, International Academy for Engineering and Mass Comm. The number of students that attended were about maybe 1,000 students. They were really excited by that project and would like to share it, and they were asking, how can I develop? How can develop my country in that side? How can I convince those people who live there to be transferred to a better place? The project now is under construction. After 2 months later, we will ask for volunteers to go to those people and to aware them to be transferred there. And then the second meeting was with CICs, Canadian International College. Also, the number of students that attended was a great number, maybe the whole college. They also were excited, and there is a kind of cooperation between the CIC, the Canadian International College, as for donation for that project with Mr. Mohammed Subhi. And
okay, let me take it from here and go to Mr. Amr. Perhaps from the CIC, you can tell us more about the role of CIC as a college, and how do you get together or bring together all the students and try to do something or take part in this huge project?
Okay. Let me start by, we are the Canadian International College. By being Canadian, we're a bit practical oriented. So we do believe in engagement. We don't believe in just classroom education only, all by itself. So, and we urge our students to actually engage in the community in more than one activity. So regarding this project, as what I said, the students are extremely excited all the time to develop the community and contribute into things that might help or actually might put our country in a better place, or actually even give it a chance to compete. So
you're utilizing this positive energy.
Yes, we utilize this positive energy. So our goal basically is to utilize the skills of our students and what they learn in classrooms in actually practical work in the community, in order for them to experience hands-on what does it take, or how does it actually feel to apply this and see change hands-on, to see it in front of you, things changing and people's lives actually developing. We had a lot of experiences since 2007. We had a SIFE team, Students in Free Enterprise, one of our actually initiatives. We were the first runner-ups. We worked in many different areas like Batn al-Baqar and Izbat al-Haggana and so on and so forth. And the students did great. They had great actually contributions there. So we are very excited with Mr. Mohammed Sobhi's actually initiative. It's a great initiative. It's a great idea.
How do people respond to this initiative?
As I said, the response was unexpectedly. I can't say unexpectedly, but it actually.
You are willing to cooperate and move to new places?
Excuse me?
Those people are willing to cooperate with you and move to new areas and leave the slums?
Yes, I can. As well.
Or do you face resistance?
That point is not yet now. The project is under construction.
You haven't
later after the coming following. Yes,
okay.
The following.
You haven't.
We will need a great number of volunteers that they will take awareness how to deal with those people first, and then convince them to leave their places and go to another place. So it's.
But perhaps the issue here is not convincing only the people, but I mean, did they deal with the students as foreigners to the place, because these places are some sort of enclosed. They are sealed off from the rest of the society, and sometimes they feel inferior to any outsider coming to them. And talking to other people who have been there, especially Izbat al-Haggana, I know someone who has been there. I know this place because it's close to the Suez Road, so I passed by there a lot, and I get to see the people there, how they're living, and so on and so forth. I think that it is very difficult to infiltrate those people. If so, this would be a very challenging task. How do you see this?
Well, maybe it sounds difficult, yes, and maybe the place from outside it looks like it's isolated from the society, but people inside there are actually day-to-day people we meet every day and everywhere. People we deal with on a daily basis. So once you actually penetrate this part and you get someone who knows the place.
Exactly. This is the issue. You need someone from inside to take you.
Definitely.
Otherwise, you're not allowed.
Once you're in, you'll be stunned by the amount of actually how welcoming those people are, and actually how willing they are to give you a chance to help them, and they will work with you extremely well, because they know if they believe that you are truly working for their welfare, they will give you the full chance, and they will actually totally give in to everything you say, and they will respond perfectly to whatever initiative you're taking.
Okay, moving to the role of the government, do you have the support of the government, especially that I've just read that Minister of Local and Administrative Adel Labib announced that 23 slum areas will be developed with total cost of 730 million Egyptian pounds.
Right.
So do you work with the government regarding this?
The project of Mr. Mohammed Sobhi, he's the head of that project called El Salam City. And he cooperates with the government in some parts because it's here inside Cairo, and they have chosen a certain area to be transferred there, and that city is composed of everything they need. They will find anything and everything they will need. They will find hospital, policemen, a place to work at, anything a human needs and wants and demands will be supplied to them inside that place, so they will not need to go outside. Maybe they will fight that I want to take a place here and I want to take another place here. So there's a great cooperation between the government in that issue, because Ministry of the policemen should be inside, the Ministry of deals in everything, the main issues that will be inside that city. So it will be a great project. It's
and you count on the nations?
Yes, it's on the nations. Yes, and maybe I would like to announce that maybe the CIC will donate for that project too by number that I would like to
and help. Sorry? And how can people reach this program and support it? It's with funds?
Yes, it's called the project of slums. The account number is 4444333. They can donate, and later after the coming 2 months we will ask for volunteers that will take a course to know how to deal with them. So now we are working on donations, and later on we'll ask for volunteers. And for sure CIC students is a kind of developing their country, and even develop the attitude of the students, will be the first volunteers in that project, and will take that